You wake up before dawn, not because you're ambitious, but because someone richer than you might ring a bell. You exist to be seen and never heard, polished like silver, hollow like a bell. Welcome to the quiet, humiliating misery of being a footman in Victorian England. You were born quietly, in a cramped room that smells of coal smoke and damp linen. No one announces your arrival with champagne. No one records your name in gold ink. Your parents are poor, laborers, servants, maybe already broken by long hours and short lives. From the moment you take your first breath, your future is decided not by talent, but by posture. Strong legs, straight back, good teeth. You are not born to be someone, you are born to stand behind someone. When your childhood is short, because hunger has no patience, you grow up watching adults bend, not metaphorically, physically, bowing, scrubbing, apologizing. School is a luxury, shoes are optional. By the time you can carry a tray without shaking, you're useful. And usefulness is the closest thing the poor have to love. You learn early that silence is survival. Speak too much and you're rude. Speak too little and you're invisible, which is exactly what society wants. By your late teens, you are hired as a footman. Congratulations, you now belong to a house, not a home. Your uniform is expensive, but it's not yours. Tight tailcoat, white gloves, shining buttons that cost more than your childhood ever did. You look impressive as long as no one looks at you. Your job is to stand. Stand during dinners that last hours. Stand during conversations you're not allowed to hear. Stand straight, silent, alert, like furniture that can be fired. You open doors for people who will never remember your name. You carry messages that could ruin lives, but not yours, because yours barely counts. And heaven help you if you spill wine, or cough, or blink at the wrong time. The peak of your career is standing behind a wealthy gentleman as he complains about being tired. You've been awake since 5 a.m. Your feet burn, your stomach is empty, but your face must remain neutral, pleasant, obedient, erased. You overhear secrets, affairs, deals, scandals, but knowing them gives you no power, only danger. You might walk beside a carriage worth more than your entire bloodline. You might serve food you'll never taste. You might watch children grow up with futures you'll never touch. And the cruel joke? You are considered lucky. Time is not kind to footmen. Youth is the currency of service, and yours runs fast. Your posture bends, your joints ache. Once, your height and appearance got you hired. Now, they get you dismissed. There is no pension, no farewell dinner, just a quiet replacement, younger, cheaper, straighter-backed. You drift into lesser work, porter, watchman, errand runner. Your hands shake, your lungs burn from years of coal smoke and cold halls. The house you served forgets you instantly. You die quietly, as you lived, in a rented room, or a workhouse, or a charity hospital that smells like bleach and resignation. No obituary, no headstone worth reading, just another servant who stood too long and meant too little. The silver you polished still shines. The doors you opened still close, and history walks right past you without holding it open. If you think life as a footman in Victorian England was brutal, imagine how many stories like this were never written down. Subscribe, share, and join us as we drag more hidden lives out of the shadows, because suffering deserves an audience.